Scrotum.
That was a
Hello,
good one.
and welcome back. I'm Besker Hawk. You can call me Hawk. You can call me Trent. I really do not care which. And tonight, we're going to be playing our Banner Bearers campaign. What does that mean? It means that we're playing D&D in one of our specialized little campaign worlds. I am joined by our friend Murky, who'll be playing Shagrom.
We're gonna be in for some shit, I tell you. What?
He's also been possessed by the spirit of Hank Hill, as we were near spooky time. We're joined by our buddy Cody, who'll be playing Gregor, the largest of the largest sons.
That
Gregor
boy ain't
is-
right.
Gregor ain't right, but he is the largest. That's all Gregor has today.
We're joined by my brother Ty, who'll be playing Solomon, Barge.
Yes, hello.
We're also joined by our friend David, who'll be playing Twitch.
I got a girlfriend and her name's Rachel. I'm pushing her around right now.
Okay. We also have our friend Grog, who'll be playing Robert.
We never really grew up. We only learned how to act in public.
I hate how that's so actually true. We will not be joined by
That's
our
actually
friend
true.
Steven because he's riding the brown train on the toilet today. Probably.
Hey, it depends, man. Seriously.
It does. Like sometimes you just gotta ride the lightning, and sometimes it's a good time, other times it's not. Either way, who would like to recount what happened to us last time?
I wasn't here. I have no idea.
Twitch was framed inconveniently for the murder of somebody while he went to go steal Gregor's shield for him, which happens to be a better shield than what Gregor has. And yeah, and then proceeds to be possessed by something and loves brooms. I now have a push broomed, and her name is Rachel. And boy, I'm pushing her around everywhere.
So push it real good.
Twitch is cleaning up the streets. Not Batman
Beautiful.
style.
Oh goodness, are you saying Rachel's for the streets?
That's right.
All right. Who else wants to recap what's been happening? Just in
Let's see.
case.
So kicking off a crazy amount of stuff, Gregor hired Twitch to steal a shield from the armory, which involved tricking Robert's blood bag to go do some stuff for distraction elsewhere in the city, with which they seem to be lost at the moment to our general cause. So
If you lost me my blood bag, I'm
No,
gonna
the
be
first
pissed, 'cause
one.
I,
The first one, the
Oh,
one that
okay.
you did not kidnap. Things
Okay.
you can
Yes.
say in D&D, but not real life.
and then Robert kidnapped somebody for a blood bag and then brought them back, and then there was the whole successfully getting a shield incident, but also coming back with a bag of various organs, and then just lots of hijinks, lots of them, with which Shu is like looking toward the sky and just like, God, what tribulations are you putting in front of me today?
Oh, Twitch is feeding the blood bag dirty socks too.
Oh
Twitch is
yeah,
dirty
that's
socks.
right. You're keeping him quiet because the authorities have been looking around your vehicle this evening. Don't worry,
are
don't
we
worry,
gonna have to burn
Robert.
the whole town down?
Maybe. Don't worry, Robert. You did not manage to lose control of him. He just muffly screamed really loud, but no one heard him.
Also, Shu is
Armed person.
Shu is also attempting to keep him alive with vague threats of, if he dies, someone else is.
He just going up to him and says, "You better not die, or I'll kill you."
Yeah. Also, like, dude, we're trying to get a religion going. We're not going with the murders this quickly.
Well, if you call him a sacrifice, it'll work.
No.
His name isn't Isaac, is it?
Isaac and his mother lived alone on a small hill. Isaac kept to himself,
We're,
drawing
we're not
pictures.
plagiarizing Binding of Isaac right now, Murky.
How did Jazzy get in here?
So,
Sorry, I'll get out.
Twitch.
Yes. I made it back to the ship last time,
Okay.
and I was using the push broom to clean the hallways.
Okay. So, the rest of you see Twitch just sweeping up a storm in the building, or in your vehicle.
As I'm whispering sweet nothings to Rachel. Yeah, get in there real good.
Hey, I have no problem if he wants to keep this place clean. It's a pigsty.
Twitch, what evidence are you trying to erase?
I'm just with Rachel. She's getting it real good.
Is she a friend of yours?
real good.
Da-da-da-da. Okay.
Right.
We have way too much fun with this.
It's D&D. You're supposed to have fun. Damn it. I don't even have to request it. It just happens. So,
Mandatory fun.
he casualties more likely. Yeah. So, what's his name? Aegis is going to look not cross-eyed, look with skeptical photoreceptors at Twitch. Where did you get the broom? I thought you were just going up to the top deck.
It was at the top deck.
That's the poop deck.
How long
Gregor
was it at the
didn't
poop
poop on
deck
the deck.
before? How long was it on the poop deck before we talked?
Before we talked?
Yes.
A couple hours. I mean, we just started this conversation when? Like, just now? It's 8 in the morning, right?
Our little chat
at
about
night.
hey
That
what
was
are
at
you,
night.
hey what are your plans, and then I cut my hand for no particular reason and bled everywhere, and then you were just like, oh, that sucks, and then you went and took a walk.
Yeah.
Did you have the broom before all of that, or after, or during?
Did you see the broom during or before?
No.
See, there's your answer. Duh.
So you went out at night and got cleaning supplies.
No. I got Rachel. See her? She's big and wide, and she pushes so well.
Ellipses.
I'm gonna proceed to start pushing the broom towards Shagram.
Twitch
Gonna
starts
look at
pushing
his-
the broom towards you. Swish, swish, swish.
I will
All
step
right.
aside and allow him to clean under me.
Alright,
As
so
one
is
does.
this a bugbear sized push broom or like a human size? Because he's got a 10-foot reach and he's 7 or 8 feet tall. I guess I'm assuming something that would look like
It's
the size of
definitely
a
gonna
car
be a
bumper.
human. It's
Yeah.
definitely gonna be a human-sized push broom.
Oh dang.
Absolutely.
No special orders around here.
He stole it.
You
There could be some-
you okay over there? You seem kind of upset about this.
There used to be some bugbear janitorial service in this world somewhere with bugbears who have abnormally sized cleaning supplies and rags and
Hang on.
brooms and spray
Abnormally
bottles
sized.
and
You mean
everything
they're
else.
too small for them, or they're too small even for normal people? But this bugbear still used them.
That's right.
So microscopic cleaning supplies.
A
I
human
mean, a normal
size,
sized push broom's like what, 4 foot, 5 foot, something like that.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's normal human sized push broom.
All right. So we have unintended guest. We have yes, I'm aware. We have a city that may or may not be getting sick from the meat we're giving them.
Mm.
Oh, Gregor, do you have any more dirty socks?
Mm.
Gregor does not own socks.
Let me get that loincloth then.
No.
Gregor thinks you need to, as the kids say, back the fuck up, homie. This is Gregor's loincloth.
So I look over at my blood bag and I say,
He's in
if
the
you
closet, by
scream...
the way.
Oh. I assumed he was making noise, yeah?
Yeah, he is, but he's
Okay.
in one of like the lockers.
I'm
In
gonna
the kitchen
open
area.
the locker, and I'm gonna tell him, if you scream, I'm gonna chop off your hand and force feed it to you. Do you understand?
Twitch is gonna look over and say, "It's okay, sweetie. I'm gonna get you some food here in a second."
I'm gonna take the sock out of your mouth. You tell me what you want to say. You keep it low. Otherwise, the hand. Understand? All right. So I take the sock out of his mouth.
I just want to go home.
This is your new home.
I want to go.
Robert.
Is it...
Robert.
We have good food here. We'll take good care of you.
Hey Solomon, do you wear underwear?
Underwear.
Exactly. Let me get that loincloth.
I don't think so.
You got a dirty one, right?
At this point, I'd be running off, literally running off.
So, we're going to gag you with a leather strap. You stay quiet. If you're not, we get the loincloth from Gregor.
It's okay. Twitch has got a dirty one. I'll be right back.
Gregor has alternate idea. Does not involve Gregor losing Wienerhider.
No cheddar from Munda?
Gregor thinks that it'd be much easier if we just rip out man's tongue.
Nope.
No.
Nope. I need him in good health.
Oh, what's the
Reminder.
Robert, a moment.
Yes.
Your whole blood bag thing. How fresh does the blood need to be?
A constant supply.
Okay. And if we've been, say, keeping a body preserved,
No.
so the giant 50-ton corpse of a dragon with untold amount of blood, not good enough.
It's dead already. It tastes like rot.
Gregor does wonder why you didn't try to take a snack when it was not tasty like rock.
I didn't even think about it, to be perfectly honest, but yeah.
Yeah, in the midst of the battle with an acid dragon, Robert would have been chewing on its leg. That would have gone real good.
Actually, I should have done that to regain hit points.
You're just biting the toe. Fuck you doing?
Wouldn't you like to know, Scaly Boy?
It's like, oh, I forget what movie it was from, but something's gnawing on something, stops and looks him in the eye, then just continues gnawing.
Alright, so I'm gonna get a leather strap and gag him with it.
Twitch is gonna start walking over with the push broom, just pushing it towards the guy and say, "I know what you want."
I'm
That sounds
imagining
wrong.
a very like Michael Jackson-esque approach with the broom. Shh. Shh.
Hell yeah.
So, I'm sure Aegis would like to look up things and do things, but I don't know what he would do. What does everyone else want to do?
I'm sure. I'd imagine Shu would check in with Aegis and be like, "Hey, so there's that whole disease running rampant. It'd probably be good. What do you call it? Diplomatically, as well as making sure it's not the guards and such who we gave food to make sure they're not dying of our
Oh, shit, are we
kindness."
giving him the dragon meat?
I
Aegis
concur.
warned them
We've been
to
given-
eat it in 7 days.
We've been giving everybody dragon meat.
Oh
warned
no.
them to eat it within a certain amount of time.
Like all sorts of dragon steaks.
Yep.
I concur. We should definitely check out some of these reports of sickness, just in case. I highly doubt it's us, though.
Besides, I know you're probably immune to disease. I, through my faith, am also immune to disease. So, given how things are, well, let's see, make sure here. I want to make sure. Oh, there we go. Yep. It's like, yeah, my faith and stuff. But yeah, she was definitely like, hey, we should probably do some goodwill checkups and stuff. Also, I don't want to leave because they're constantly threatening this innocent man, and oh my small heart is just about to explode.
Gregor's going to pick his nose at this point.
All right. I'm sure we can send Gregor and Solomon out. Maybe even Twitch as well, so that there's less issue. I'm sure Robert will keep things under control as well.
Or else.
But just crop dusting everybody right now.
So as you disguise
Also, we
the
should
sound with the push, because it kind of squeaks when you push it. Just it doesn't cover
That's
it up
right.
at all. You think it does. It doesn't.
Also, should we check and see what happened to veteran Bloodbag? See if we can provide two birds with. I don't have any metaphor.
No. He's fine. He's fine. He's doing
So-
he's doing what he was told to do. You know, I'll come save him eventually.
Eventually, meaning sooner than later, correct?
When I get around to it. Me and
Which
Rachel,
is-
we're doing really intimate things right now.
So I'm sure Rachel would want you to help.
He just clears his
She'd be
vocabulary.
different.
It's like, well, maybe you should, go help the
Rachel would
blood
be-
bag and take Rachel out on a date. I'm sure she'd love to see you do something nice for somebody.
Oh yeah, no, I already cleaned the streets today, or last night. It's fine.
I'm sure it'd be so impressive for her if you helped out an old friend.
Who's old?
Bloodbag. Veteran. The one we had before. Old friend being very subjective.
But we have a new one right here. Oh, speaking of, I'm getting my loincloth. He's hungry.
I'll give you a vestment. You
That's a
really
big
do
word.
you,
I have no idea what that means.
it's the holy cloth. It'll keep him from getting sick rather than actually getting sick, dying, and then me having to kill someone.
Nah. He likes the dirty clothes. That's how they get clean. That's what the old one was doing.
Well then. So it's about 7 in the morning. What y'all want to do? The whole day is waiting for you.
Twitch is just gonna keep pushing Rachel, whispering sweet nothings.
Even was kind of our
Yeah.
main push for this
Directive on this
one.
one. Yeah.
That's a thing I've noticed with the large number of the parties I've run with all of y'all is that there's usually one person who whips the hounds, and when they're not here, the hounds don't get whipped. I need some hound whipping.
Well, it's not that I don't have an agenda for Gregor. It's just I don't think everybody wants the same agenda that Gregor wants.
Well, on top of that, he was like really pressuring my character on the previous game for all the weird stuff that's going on. So I feel like he'd be really on my case at the moment.
Yeah, so Aegis is gonna be like, I'm gonna go do an investigation. I'm not letting you, pointing at Twitch, out of my sight.
That sounds about right.
I'm gonna go with Shu if he wants to see if we can do something about the disease business.
Shu is coming with me, as I'm going to investigate what's going on with these people.
All right, then I guess we're all going together.
Slightly
Yeah,
under his breath, sneaking flesh bags.
What? She was just like, what we have here is the classic wolf and sheep crossing the river.
Which is going to start cleaning off Aegis with the push broom.
Yes, that's very nice, buddy. But please, you don't have brushing privileges right now.
Ooh, let's see. Shu, in the meantime, will go to Okeo, drop his hand axe with him. Like, if anybody makes any weird moves towards the new guy, you know what to do.
First of all, I'm a writer. Second, I think we've lived entirely different lives.
Ah, good point. Pen's mightier than the sword. Poke their eyes out.
Okay.
Or, do your thing, which might be smarter, and I'm a go now.
Okay.
Enjoy the hand axe.
Maybe we haven't lived different lives.
It's like, you must be fell-handed. And just go about my way.
All right, so who's going out with Aegis? Twitch doesn't have a choice.
Yeah, I was about
Me.
to say.
Gregor will go out with Aegis.
Ooh.
Okay.
Very cheap date.
Everything's cheap here. Who else is... So, is Shu and Solomon going different places?
My intent would have been to go to the barracks or wherever they initially told us, like, hey, we have a few people who are sick, and he's got a spell proc to check on them.
Okay. So you're going to find out where people are sick and go investigate.
Yep.
DM question. How
Mhm.
long have we been here so far?
Since we got into the city or in this current situation?
This city.
It's been about 3 days.
It's been about 3 days.
Yep.
Okay, so I got about 4 more days because I'm still working on the infiltration expertise for getting that all set up. Just a reminder.
That would involve you actively looking and researching things in the city. So,
Okay, fair enough.
Aegis is going to get out into the wilds, and he's going to turn to Twitch and be like, I don't want you doing anything else. I don't want to have to put you on a leash. So, behave. And
Gregor's gonna turn and laugh at Twitch at this point. Go, haha, you need a babysitter.
don't start, Gregor. Otherwise
Gregor
you're
will
gonna
not
lose dues.
listen to what you said because Gregor does not need babysitter.
Which is gonna take Rachel and poke her
Gregor's
with
here
his
for the
bow.
laughs.
Okay. So we'll follow Shagram and Solomon. Robert, are you going with anyone, or are you just going to stay there with the blood bag?
I thought I was supposed to guard him and make sure no one messed with him or he didn't escape.
Akeo comes out with the hand axe and has slipped it through the handle of the locker. There. That's good.
All right, make sure no one opens this. Then I'll go with him.
Gives you a thumbs up. So, which side are you going with?
With crap. Hold up.
Lizard
Steven's
or
character.
bot? Aegis.
Bot.
Ooh. Are we still in lockdown?
They have prevented people from going out of the city, but regular business hours are still open.
Okay.
I had implied that the last time we were doing things, but I don't think I did that very well. So everyone thought that you could not leave your ship, but you absolutely could.
Okay.
So Aegis comes out. We'll start with Shagram's adventures first. Shagram, make me a straight charisma roll so you can parcel out from people where the sick would be had.
Here we go.
All right. So
Aha.
through the power of holy mannerisms and good intentions, you are able to get directions to the infirmary. It's somewhere on the southeastern side of the city. You guys, from where you are currently, it's roughly parallel to where you are, but much farther in. You're taking Solomon with you. As you make your way through the streets and things, you hear little whispers and stuff like this about the happenings going on of random murders. People are in shock. Usually it's such a nice neighborhood. It's all going to crap. It must be all the people we're letting in. Yada, yada, yada. Why aren't the political bosses doing more to stop it? Now I don't feel safe anymore. Where are my kids going to do? This was the only safe place in the area. Blah, blah, blah. It takes you about 30 minutes to cross over to where the infirmary is, and you come up to a dingy ass building. It looks like it used to be a hospital at one point. There are guards outside. They do stop you and ask you what your business is.
Shu will give the general greeting of like, "Hey there, I'm with the Scadians, right? There we go." And I wanted to check in on everyone. I talked with Demiurge recently with another of our crew, and I heard there was a disease running rampant. I have certain capabilities to figure out what it is, since I didn't hear any specifics of what the disease is. So, hoping to stem it while it's happening rather than let it run rampant.
We'll talk to the administrator. Give us like 20 minutes. One of them goes inside. 20 minutes pass. Comes back. Yeah, you can come in and look at the sick. We can use all the help we can get. Do you happen to be able to do anything with normal injuries?
Normal injuries, I can lay on hands and bless them with some amount of health and healing and all of that.
All right. Well, if you don't mind helping us out, we'll be appreciative. Might even get some goodwill with the higher ups.
Absolutely. Even if that wasn't a thing, I'd much rather hope that everyone was hale and whole in these times.
At the mention of whole, they both look at each other and raise their eyebrows like they're 12 and come and look back at you. Yep, this
that
way.
Bad, huh? Alrighty.
So you go in. Like half the building's lit up. The other half looks like it's possibly been burned or melted in some way. The entrance that you come in through, everything is very much covered in soot. There's this kind of like a trail that's been worn through by feet. They didn't give you any directions, so you're just kind of wandering this labyrinth with Solomon. And eventually, down one of the hallways with a blinking light in the middle, you see the much more better lit area, and there seems to be activity over there.
Bless you.
Thank you. As you go down the hallway, you start to encounter nurses and doctors and patients. Excuse me, who might you be?
I am Shuagram of the Faith of Torm. I came because, well, I heard there was some maladies here, and through my faith I am bolstered against that, so I figured, hey, I have the capabilities to come and help, see what I can find out, and provide some aid.
Ah, a cleric. Good. We could use all the aid we can get. And who is this?
Bodyguard.
I'm sorry, we can only accept help. We're not interested in bodyguards. I hope you can assist him instead of just guarding his body.
Well, okay.
It's good to have someone tall to catch attention at the very least. Although my associate does have a varied amount of specialties he can draw from to help, as Shu will look to Solomon like, please tell me you have something, just through his eyes. I don't know. Just think in his head, he's like, please tell me you know chiropractic or something monk-esque.
Let me see.
I feel the urge to somehow make Solomon Barge the Johnny Sins of banner bearers.
I have. Ooh! Oh, that's right. That doesn't work for this. I have tools, but like I don't know chiropractic.
So he's just gonna start going to town on people with Smith tools. I'll fix you.
Just
I have.
stand still. Don't want to mess anything up. Oh my! Oh,
My bad.
I-
that really got the kinks out.
Carpenter's tools, Mason's tools, Smith tools, 7 sets of card decks, and a dice set. Oh.
I'm confused as to, are these all proficient? Do you actually have these in your inventory, or are these proficiencies?
Well, those are my tools.
That
The
doesn't
dice
answer
set
my.
the dice set I have is part of my background, so I assume that meant that I was proficient. And so on.
We look at the thing. Okay. So smiths, masons, and carpenters are in fact in your equipment, which means that you
Yeah.
have them. While the box to the left of them is your tool proficiencies.
Oops, I forgot to close that. Oh,
Okay, anyway.
Ooh.
the
As I'm looking.
The doctor
Yeah.
puts you to grunt labor at any and all opportunities he can. So you're like
figures.
helping move patients from place to place, you know, carry heavy objects, empty pans, stuff like that.
Mhm.
It's just you are worked. You have the intern worked out of you for the next 6 hours.
So somewhere in the beginning, as Shu's like, wait a minute, detect poison and disease is a radius thing, not just a point at one person. So whenever he hits like the let's call it the best midpoint where he can get as many people in, let me just do this. There we go. Every disease, poison, poisonous creature, and location of poisons within 30 feet of me, I now know what they are and what's going on.
It's a lot of syphilis.
Oh, jeez.
There's also a number of other things like poisons from animals.
Does
more-
Robert have syphilis?
Robert's
immune to
with you
disease.
guys.
He's not within 30 foot of
Oh.
Robert for one thing.
I feel here's just what I'm imagining. Like whatever Aegis and the rest of you are doing, just like in the middle of it, Twitch just stops and turns and looks at Robert. Do you have syphilis? It's like no prompting, nothing. Bolt from the blue.
Not since I visited your mom last night.
Has anybody seen those videos of Chuckles the Space Clown and Torbeck the?
Unfortunately, yes.
I have not.
It's amazing. Just look up Chuckles the Space Clown. It's part of a D&D thing, but one of the characters, Torbeck, is a bugbear, and in my mind, I just imagine in his voice, "Do you have syphilis?"
I vote we kill Chuckles. The one that's been plaguing me the most has been I think it's Mitzi with the peanut allergies.
Yeah.
How can you just make with that word? He goes into anaphylactic shock. Anyway, so
So
Next up is the Mind Goblin.
no, so
what is it, a psionic thing?
All right, I'm done.
Yeah,
What's
so-
the goblin's name? Gluggo. What is it? Okay, so yeah, Shu's intent initially is like, hey, what are the through lines? Does it seem like a lot of these people may have gotten the stake? Anything major through line, like, oh, there's something that we can take care of, or if it's just like, wow, these people are just randomly sick. That sucks.
Well,
Anyways,
given where you're being shuttled around, you don't know if you're actually being put anywhere near where the sick people are. You're just being used for free labor. Like every time he's like, oh, I'm gonna go a little bit deeper, they hand you like a mop or something. It's like, hey, go do that over there.
So they want to waste the time of somebody who admitted he can help cure disease as grunt work.
Yeah, but they're also having him like cure their syphilis and stuff.
Okay,
Also-
He's
good.
still using it. It's just not all the time.
It is
also,
I see.
is there anyone particularly sick that you really don't know what's going on with them, and it just seems like it's a random thing?
Oh, I'm sure it's just a stomach bug. It'll be fine.
Stomach bug.
Yeah.
And who? Do you mind me asking who all? Like general populace, guards.
Yeah, this is pretty decent. He looks over to like one of these. This is pretty decent mix. Yeah, pretty decent mix. Young, old, guards, civvies, all that fun stuff. We've only
As
got,
he's
like,
going around.
50 of them here. We got much more syphilis.
So much syphilis.
I just imagine as Shu is going around, he can cast a spell. It lasts for like 10 minutes. He's like hustling everywhere. He's like, what's around? What's around? Who's here? As he's going between the beds and stuff, he's like, okay, so we got this, we've got that. Does he recognize any of the guards by chance? Because, you know, we did that whole back and forth with Aegis. It's like, hey, can we go up half the chain?
High or low?
Low. I am small.
Barely low. You do happen to recognize one of the guards.
Alrighty. So, Shu will ask how he's feeling, all that. You know, good bedside manner.
As his fart goes into like 7th gear, you kind of give up talking with him. Mostly because it smells like death.
Am I fairly certain that he's one of the people who received the steak?
50-50 shot. You've handed out a lot of steak. You've been slanging that meat like it's no tomorrow.
In my kobold brain, does this seem about does this seem like natural, like, oh, some people are just vaguely allergic to dragon meat? Or is it like, oh, this seems mathematically plausible to be able to trace back to us?
Make me a medicine check.
Medicine, of which I don't have a bonus. Bam!
One. Oh, it was real close.
Oh no.
You once saw a TV show where a pandemic
damn.
occurred. And they traced it to patient 0. You don't know if you caused patient 0, but you remember that at least the somewhat hobbled doctor was a bit off his rocker all the time and somehow managed to figure out where it all came from. So maybe somebody might trace this back to you, and it might be your fault.
Ah, yes, by my expert investigative sense, we did not mean to do this. If it was us, Shu thinks. He's like, well, we're doing what we can to help. You don't usually go back to the scene of the crime and say, hey, how about I get those bedpans for you?
Wasn't me.
Okay.
All right.
So if it doesn't just, well, if you need any particularly extra help, you know, call to Torm.
1-800-TORM. Excuse me. Yeah. So.
Alrighty. I've figured out as much as I can figure out in my current brain space.
So you return to the ship, expunged of any urge to help anyone, for free. Which means we'll cover Aegis's trip. Aegis takes you all back to the main government building that they've been dealing with Demiurge in. And he's like, "Hey, can I talk to the big guy? You know, Demiurge, I think his name was. We talked to him yesterday or the day before. I just had some questions about, some of the licensing. If there's anything else that we could get and do in the city, we are still not convinced about joining up with your security forces. However, we would like to hear the pitch a little bit more, if you get my drift." You guys are like, "All right." You get, after about 30 minutes, a message back saying that Demiurge is not available at this time. And if need be, you check in tomorrow. Of course, Aegis is not too pleased about this and decides to start dragging you around, seeing if they can do a bit of investigative work about who's getting sick. It's like, "Oh, hey, do you happen to know where any of the guards from last time were? I'd just love to send them my thanks again for keeping the city safe and doing such a good job. Do you need any water? Do you need any food?" After he shakes out a couple of other things from them, he takes you guys for the directions that you're given towards the north side of the city. Is anyone doing anything while this happens?
Gregor would be trying to figure out the best way or the best time to break away and go to a shadier corner of a market here.
Roll me a stealth check.
Well, no, he's not trying to sneak away. He's just trying to figure out the best time to just be like, "All right, Gregor's out."
That would have been immediately after the interaction with the guards and going towards the guards' quarters, and you're just gonna step away.
Yeah, they turn right. Gregor turns left.
They turn right again. You turn left again. Somehow you're back together.
Fuck. Yeah, Gregor is going to go to a shadier part of the market and look for someone who looks like they might want to sell shit at not the right way of doing it for this town.
Okay. Make me a perception check.
Damn, I'm good. That was actually a really good roll. I feel good about this.
All right. Let's see. You find somebody who doesn't look like the best company to keep.
Oh, Twitch is with Gregor.
Roll me a stealth check to see if you can slip away from Aegis.
Damn. Okay.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh.
Young
so
man.
Aegis is walking around with Robert, and he turns around and is like, "God damn, where did they go? How did we miss Gregor? And where's Twitch?"
Wow.
Wait, did you peel off as well, Robert?
Oh gosh, no.
Okay.
I was about to say, that'd be hilarious. All of a sudden, our age is just like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?"
I can hear Steven being confused about that too. Just like, do this goddamn self.
Yeah, so I'd like to approach this shadier-looking individual and ask what he's selling. I'd also like to have my cloak billow in the wind dramatically.
Me, I'm not selling anything. Do you know John?
Gregor does not know John. Gregor does not care about John. Gregor wants to buy things.
Thanks for passing the first test.
We're just gonna try to talk to him in Thieves' Chant.
Gregor is going to do the shush right up to Twitch's lips. Shush, 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 shush. Gregor has this.
I don't know why I imagine
Which
you
is
using
gonna
butt
take
cheeks.
Rachel and just barely touch his butt cheeks with it.
Gregor will rip that in half and give it back to you if Gregor's booty gets touched again by that.
But honestly, Twitch is gonna try to talk to him in Thieves Champ.
Okay. Yeah, he talks. You talk to him. He talks back, and Thieves can't.
Awesome.
And the classic,
Um,
hello, how are you?
Trying to get some things that, the government would be ashamed of and or will be really good for us. Can you hook us up?
Some of those things are mutually exclusive, but I can try.
How long would that take?
How long can you walk?
As long as you need. Me and my
Alright.
big buddy right here, we're good.
Let's go for a walk.
Twitch is gonna tell Gregor and say, "You want to walk with us?"
Gregor's getting really tired of walking, but Gregor will follow.
So you walk a couple of blocks, up some stairs, down some stairs, down some stairs below, through a couple of tunnels, and you come out into this really, really greasy underground place. It's got like some diners, tables. It's got a counter. It's got backlighting. There's a couple of like oil lamps hung around. It smells like somebody tried to fill the place with incense, but only the cheap dollar store kind that actually is crap on a stick. There's some effort put in here, but it's real bad.
Okay.
Well, what you said something that the government would be ashamed of, or something to get you in trouble. We got all that down here. What's your thrill?
Gregor, is he saying that in Thieves' Can or just like in general?
He's saying that in general.
Gregor wants to know if you have shield. Gregor has been looking for a good shield, and then he's going to turn to look at Twitch. Gregor has not been able to find good help finding good shield.
Shields aren't generally what I deal in.
Gregor wonders what whoever you is deals with.
Well, you asked for something that would make the government ashamed or get you in trouble. We have a lot in ways of making you feel good without anyone else being involved. So,
Is there anything that we can use to blackmail said government currently to be overthrown?
that's going to cost extra and take some time. Here.
How much extra are we talking? And how long?
Ooh. Let me confer with my associates for a little bit. He goes behind the bar. He ducks down. You hear some coarse whispering. He pops back up and he says, well, it's going to be 2,000 gold and about a week's worth of food for one person.
We can definitely hook you up with a month's worth of food for one person. And if this is good enough to overthrow the government, we'll set you up as a high position for the new government to be installed.
Oh, no. You must take me for a fool, good sir. I don't want to be a part of the government. I have everything I need right here. But, and he moves the saucer that's been on top of the counter, and it kind of looks like amethyst dust in it. It's like, but I can interest you in something else. Because I got more of this wherever you need it.
Gregor is going to pick his nose again and go, Gregor likes to hurt people. Gregor does not have interest in the feely good peoples.
No.
Gregor wants things that hurt peoples.
My buddy right here, he's a little impatient.
If you do enough of
apologize
this,
about
you'll
him.
hurt people. But if that's what you want, I have something just for you. And he goes into a back room and he comes out and he's got like a Yeti cooler sized iron cask with like 3 locks on the front. Puts it down on the counter. Thud. This can get you to hurt people.
Gregor's interest is piqued. Gregor wonders what's in chest.
Well, he spins it around so he has access to the locks, pulls out a key or 4. Click, 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 click. He opens it, turns it around, and there's on the top they have a number of those specialized self-sealed glass containers that usually have a strange liquid in them. I forget the technical term, but there's a number of those in the settings that look like they're held in place. Then below there are multiple sets of syringes. On the top is a dark red color, and the bottom liquid is highlighter yellow.
Which would like to ask a question.
Yes.
How many people do you have that are interested in mind-altering substances like this?
How many people do I have?
How many people in the community?
Well, this is the hurting people stuff. Not a lot of people are interested in that. People who want to escape the reality they find themselves in, a lot more.
What if we can hook you up with a whole bunch of magic mushrooms?
Yeah.
Maybe.
If we can set you up with this, we'll cut your profit. We'll do, let's say 60-40. You guys will get 40, and we'll get 60% of the revenue.
Yeah, 60-40, 60-40, 60 for me, 40 for you sounds like a great deal.
See, we have to get the stuff to bring it to you in order for you to distribute it out.
I'm taking a huge risk here because you're an unknown supplier, unknown quality. You have to get it here or get it to any of me or my agents, who then have to sell it to our clients who already trust us. And if it is trash, we have to bear the brunt of dealing with the backlash. So we're taking most of the risk here by taking your magic mushrooms and giving it to our loyal customers.
Okay, and how big is your loyal customer base?
Now that's a little bit on the privy information side, but we can say quite a good portion of the city.
Like a third, 2/3? Give me a rough estimation.
Maybe close to a half, maybe close
Half?
to a third.
If it's really a half, I will take this deal for y'all to get 60%, and we'll take 40%.
We'll say it's he's like trying to figure out what's the difference between a third and a half. It's like 2/6 or something like that. Something ridiculous. But it is close to a half.
I'll tell you what. I will take this agreement, give me some time, and I will get this to you.
Okay. Do a trial run, see how it goes. See if there's actually interest in these magic mushrooms.
That sounds good to me. And then let them know that they come from whatever our religion name is. I forget, I apologize.
The Caledonians.
Yeah, let it know this is a Caledonian substance to help you get closer to the true gods.
Is Gregor's largest note? Because I know the name of the religions in Gregor's largest notes.
That is a bold assumption there.
You were looking at them last time, and you read the name of the thing.
Oh, Loranus or Loris?
No. What did you guys decide to call your? No, Loris is the
Oh. Oh, the Feast of Restitution?
the Feast of Restitution.
Been about a month since we played, so I don't remember.
Let me look.
Anyway, yeah. So you of course remember the name of the religion you're making, the cult.
Yes.
And yeah. So he's like, okay. But for this trial run, let's say 50-50. Just because it's a gamble. Then if it takes off, 60-40. 60 points to yourself, 40 points to you. How does that sound?
I'll take this agreement. Now, how much do we charge the said customers?
We'll figure something out.
Now, is it mostly the lower end customers are we talking about? Like towards the slums? Or medium to lower?
I'll be honest with you, like 45% of the city is slum and only about 50% of it's actually pretty decent. The rest of it,
That's perfect.
yeah.
That's perfect. Give me about a week or so, and I'll hook you back up with what we need to get this done.
All right. So you're gonna give me like in the next couple days something to test out, right?
Correct.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Well, I'll give you an address where you can drop off the stuff. Make sure this isn't some sort of sting or whatever. And that'll be where we pick up and drop off the payment. What you owe me, what I owe you. We'll have ourselves a good time. How does that sound?
That sounds good to me.
Gregor thinks that sounds not so great. He's going to lean in close to this guy again. Goes, Gregor wants a new beating stick.
Gregor. Possible buddy
Gregor.
pal. Let me lay something out for you. I deal in drugs, not weapons.
Gregor has noticed this. He also knows that good, smart person has way to protect themselves when someone wants their drugs. So Gregor knows you have at least a stick here to beat someone with. Gregor wants to buy it.
Do you want the anger drugs or not?
Gregor wants to buy the stick.
Which would be interested in the anger drugs?
Well,
Gregor is definitely going to do the whole shush, 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 shush thing to twitch his lips and not break eye contact with this person as he is trying to buy the stick.
make me a dexterity check to see if you can actually find Twitch's lips without looking at him. Please be
Beautiful.
low. Yes.
It's a 9.
So you just kind of wipe your hand over Twitch's face and like leave it somewhere near the bottom of his sternum, like shh.
I thought you were gonna say it poked him in the eye, which would have also been hilarious.
No, your finger starts at the top of his head, and then like your whole hand goes into it, down his chest. Well.
So yeah.
A beating stick. I don't carry the beating stick. I'm sure my associates are a little attached to theirs, and they're probably not that. Probably won't fit up to many of your tastes. But I'll show you one of our spare sticks if you want.
Gregor could find this potentially acceptable.
I can almost guarantee you it's not as good as the drugs. But this is what we got. He takes a step back room, comes back. It's just a metal pipe. It's actually not a pipe, it's a bar. It's like a really thick piece of some sort of rod. It's like, this is the spare one. It's great for knees. Nothing all that special. Shows it to you. It don't look magical. It looks like somebody took a metal rod, just hits people with it.
Gregor is a little disappointed at the level of beating stick that you have. Gregor would like to sell you a new beating stick. It all comes full circle, baby.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see it. Cells of the Judgment.
I hope not.
That'd be hilarious, though.
Please don't tell me you're gonna take my push broom.
Don't give him ideas.
Well, there was two ideas that ran through my head. One of them was, as a matter of fact, taking this broom from him.
Saying it's clobbering time.
The other idea was using the judgment on this guy, being like, "This is how you beat people." But Gregor will not do that. Gregor is going to pull out
His dick.
his modded. Where is it? Gregor is going to pull out his crowbar, which is actually better than this steel pipe that the guy has, as it also does other things.
Is it the lasting dose, though?
What?
The lasting dose?
The lasting dose.
Okay, apparently I'm the only one who listens to Crowbar here.
Oh. Yeah, it has been so long since I've even heard that. It's out of my mind. But
That's fair.
Gregor will push forward with trying to out salesman the salesman here, and talk about how great this crowbar is, as it not only can, attack people's knees,
Not only can
and
crow,
shins.
it can bar.
It can bar. Someone trying to bar you from entry? Pull out the crow. Boom. Break in through the door. You know what? You're not strong enough to normally get it? Boom.
Right.
Now you're strong enough to get it.
Make me a persuasion check.
Please be high.
Gregor would like to also add a little bit of pizzazz to it.
Twitch is gonna interrupt this point right here,
Mm-hmm.
and then is going to say, Gregor, straighten out the crowbar. Just for a feat of strength to show him,
Make
try
me a
to talk
strength
him
check.
into it.
You straighten it out really
Okay.
easy.
Yeah. So, Gregor's going to look back at this guy and say, "So, you want to buy better beating stick?
So you
Help save you money in business."
So you spent 5 minutes of my time telling me how great this thing is, how great it is to be able to pry things, and then you just straighten it out.
Gregor has more strength than whatever you is. Gregor is strong enough not to need this little tiny bar. At this point, Gregor would like to pick up his bar and then break it.
Okay, so you pick up the rod.
Gregor was going to say, Gregor has more strength than brains.
Make me another strength check.
Uh-oh. Turn it back into a crowbar.
So you don't break it, but you turn it into a boomerang.
So Gregor has now found you do need a new beating stick. And Gregor, being the awesome salesman he is, would like to sell you the beating stick.
In exchange for my old beating stick? That sounds like a great deal.
And while we're down here, Gregor, I'm assuming, has been down here long enough to take in his surroundings.
Yes.
Is it just this other guy in here?
You can tell it's not just this other guy.
Okay.
You think he's going to lead you back to a place where he can easily disappear? This is a professional.
Twitch is gonna talk to Gregor and just let him know, like, hey, we should step away now.
Gregor just got done selling this man a stick.
And
Gregor is friends with this man now.
He's got a beautiful beaten metal stick now, and a boomerang. All right, let's go back before Aegis finds out that we're missing. All
But
right.
Gregor doesn't need the babysitter. Gregor's not out past curfew. Gregor doesn't have curfew. Gregor's going to turn back to the man.
I don't want to lose this deal.
Gregor's going to turn back to the man and look him in the eye and go, Gregor does still want to buy a beating stick. Who sells beating sticks in this area? If you say John, Gregor does not know John.
Do you know Jack?
Gregor killed a man named Jack like 3 weeks ago. Does that count?
You go back to where we were. You go to the southwest side. You might be able to find something there of the beating quality.
Gregor appreciates your help. Gregor hopes you have good time with new beating stick.
He closes the big iron cask and locks it.
Twitch is still
Yeah.
interested in a small trial sample of angry drugs.
Gregor is going to pick up Twitch as he leaves.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Make me a grapple check and a counter grapple, which is
Alright.
athletics or acrobatics, depending on what you
Oh.
want.
Athletics? Okay.
No, this is to get out of. Oh,
Are we doing athletics or?
we're doing athletics. So you grab him. He struggles a little bit. You don't have as good of a grip on him as you think, but you still manage him to get him outside.
Does he toss one of the samples to me?
He does not.
Damn it. Okay.
As you say it as you're like going out, because he's already locked the box.
Son of a bitch. Alright.
Anyway, so Aegis is walking around with Robert. I can't believe that they just left. I hope Twitch doesn't get into any trouble. What do you think, Robert?
Well, he's quite good at it, so let's just wait to start hearing about some guard arresting some little asshole.
Hopefully he doesn't kill another person.
Well, I don't care about that.
No, I do, because that means that they're going to be looking to us as the criminals. And that makes it hard to looks both ways. You know, promote our cult.
Well, we'll just sacrifice him and say, you know,
Well, that's
It
right.
was
It's
God's
cult of the
will.
dead god. How can this promote the dead god if he's killing people? That comes later.
well, where do you think he would have gone?
I don't know. I'm sure Gregor will probably be taking care of him pretty decently.
Oh gosh.
Um,
Yeah.
At this point, can we do a little bit of a DM hand wave type deal and have Gregor pass with Twitch, kind of like holding on to him still, both of them?
High or low?
Low.
Low.
No.
Damn.
You are in
That
two
would've been
different sections of
hilarious.
the cities. What's that one? I think it was when we were playing Waterworld, where he says, "I need to roll low," and it was a natural 1 on the D100.
Oh yeah, right. He was doing the thing he was doing.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was to summon the Bagura or whatever.
Yep.
Anyway, so you guys are in different sections of the city. It probably wouldn't work anyway.
It would have been funny.
Oh, it would have been hilarious.
Hey
So-
guys.
So Robert, you and Aegis make your way to the north side of the city, and he's doing the chat up and other things, and with the people, finds out that people are getting sick, but they don't make any connections. Is there anything you would like to do at this time? Would you like to kidnap a third person or a fourth?
Nah. Not that mean.
let's just take the whole town in the boat with us, everybody.
No, I've got a new flavor. I'm okay. I might just wait. No, I got my armor upgraded last time, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I did.
I think you also have a decent sword as well.
Yeah, I might look for some new clothes or something like that, but they probably don't have anything that's actually decent around here.
There's only one way to find out. Split the party even more.
No, I'll keep walking with Aegis.
Okay. He does the schmoozing thing, the thing that you generally don't like doing. He extols the virtues of the dead god. Doesn't really come up with a lot of information as much as he'd want, and you guys eventually go back to the general area of the ship, and you guys haven't been contacted by the administration at all.
That's good.
Right about this time, everyone's starting to get back to the ship. It's been 6 hours of menial labor, drug deals, and false humanitarian aid, we'll call it. And you all congregate back on your little smuggler vessel. So,
All right.
there you are, Twitch. Gregor, I hope he hasn't killed anyone on your watch, and if so, I hope you cleaned it up with that broom.
You leave Rachel's name out of your mouth.
I didn't
Oh,
say
what?
her name.
I did something good.
So what's with the broom then?
It's Rachel. She's my new girlfriend.
Uh-huh. Go on. I'm curious.
I found her last night, and we got real intimate. Cleaned up all the streets. However, I got some good news. I have a possible revenue coming in for us.
Mm-hmm.
I forget, with detect magic, can you see what kind of stuff? Let's see.
Yes, you can see if something is magical.
But not what it's doing?
Not necessarily. Certain
Okay,
high-level
well, that'd be-
curses do not show up under
I-
detect
I
magic.
thought Aegis already detected curse.
Yeah, he already checked.
Oh, okay. So he's just insane then. Okay, that works.
He acted like this was a surprise.
Gregor would like to also bring attention to something. He's going to reach into his bag and pull out a small polished rock. Put it on the table.
You put a
Yeah.
small Polish rock on the table.
Gregor wants you to be amazed.
Hey, we're
Go
level
ahead.
9, right?
I do
Look
believe
at it.
so.
Yes.
We are.
Okay, just making sure I didn't miss that.
Twitch is going to proceed to
Sorry.
explain to the group
Whoops.
of how we can expand the cult through magic mushrooms, as stated. The previous the setup and whatnot, and we have a 40% revenue coming in for all profits of said drug.
High or low?
Low. Damn it.
Aegis is like, I don't know. Using the holy drugs for profit, I don't know if the dead god would approve. I could probably be okay with it as long as some literature was included with each one of the samples. But if we're just handing out the drugs, I cannot get behind it.
It's the whole experience in itself. And we can attach the name of the cult with the experience.
Out of character, this just sounds like you guys are trying to build the weirdest religious nightclub you can. I'll
Well,
think about it.
maybe.
We have a week to get this set up and running.
I'll think about it.
How many
Viz,
people
we'll
are
wait for
dying of the
Steven to
illness
actually
in
come
there?
back and make that decision.
Okay, fair enough.
How many people are dying because of this illness, and did you figure out what it is?
GM, did it seem like anyone that we helped was in beyond helpable straits?
You were busted about too much to be able to get a good look at anyone to see if they died or not. And every time you try to ask a question, they just kind of, here, take more of this stuff to over there. It was very soul sapping.
Well, nobody screamed, "Oh dear God, they're dead!" So I'm taking that as a good sign. But disturbing amount of syphilis.
Well, maybe they need to stop fooling around all the time. I don't know.
Shrug.
Or eating syphilitic cows.
Nothing seemed obvious that it was like dragon meat making them sick, but you never know.
So, is there anything else you guys would like to do?
Nothing I can think of.
Well, we covered a lot of ground, I think, and we're getting close to the time of ending anyway. And a lot more of the stuff deals with player characters doing player character things. So I think we're going to close out here. We'll
Ye-
catch you all next time on Banner Bearers. Dun 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 dun.
Wait a